Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Magoo, and I want to talk to y'all about my jujitsu journey and how it has made me into the person that I am today. Now, this is a never ending process, so I will do everything that I have to do in my power to make sure that I stay consistent, that I make sure I stay motivated, and that I do the little things to get myself inspired. Because I truly believe that it takes a certain amount of pressure to achieve a certain amount of power, unlimited power at that. So, I want to open up with just giving a quick backstory. And this is for anybody who's been through something in life. Perhaps maybe you're scared to try, or maybe you're just scared to fail, or you'll be criticized or judged or whatever the hell. And I'm just telling you, man, it doesn't even matter at this point, because you only live once and you have to do everything that you need to do to get the best out of life. And this is why I'm here recording this and talking to you about it right now. Now, when I started this in 2021, I'm living in New York City, and the crime rate is starting to skyrocket. All kind of stuff is going on outside, this pandemic and all that other crap. And, I come out and, I realized, I said, my health is deteriorating. I need to get in shape. And it started out with just push-ups, and there was like this elliptical machine in the basement of the building where I lived. I would get on there and break a sweat every day. Then sometimes I would go out and go on these long runs, like doing like 6 miles a day or whatever, just to break a sweat. And then, jumping jacks and stuff like that. And so as I progressed, I kind of said, okay, I need to go to the gym. I need to lift weights. And, lifting weights came, and I felt pretty good. And then I said, well, I don't want to just look like I'm in shape, like I could whip ass. I need to actually be in shape and be able to whip ass. So, I moved to the Bronx, and at this time I became homeless, but I had a job. So as I'm homeless and I got a job, I got some money, I'll go and I take a trial class. And I go to the spot and it's like the perfect storm. Everyone's there, the top guys are there, the masters there, everyone's there. I just walked up in there, and I just felt right at home. And I took the trial class, and I did back mount and a rear naked choke and arm bar from backpack. So that was pretty cool. And after just leaving that trial class and walking around and going about my day and my night, because I worked that night. So yeah, I go about my night, and I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I said, yo, I gotta get back in this. I gotta go. And I'm staring at the money in my bank account, and it's like, man, just pay the money. And 2 days later, I show back up. I pay the money. I jump right in there, and I'm going, and I'm drilling, and I'm going about 4 days a week, and we doing grappling. I do the striking, and then I say, okay, I got to do the striking. So, I'm in the gi, I'm no gi, everything. I'm before you know it, I'm going 5 days a week, and then I was working 2 jobs at the time, so I had another job that I was working doing cleaning, and I remember I said, all right, I got to keep going, and I remember one of my coaches said, hey, what are you doing on Saturdays? I need to see you in here. I want to see if you're actually, getting the moves and you can try to do some stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll come through. And I end up showing up on a Saturday morning, and I got busy, and I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Like, with that rolling, like it's something new. Like I never did this before. Like, oh shit. And I just I had this feeling. I was like, you know what? And I mean, I'm about 4 or 5 months in at this time. So, I get to the point and I said, you know what? I want to do a tournament. And I had asked coach, I was like, yeah, now to back up a little bit, I remember one time I wanted to be in the advanced class, the mastery class, and I asked my coach, like, why can't I be in the mastery class? And he said, all right, well, what is a half guard? And I just looked at him with this dead look on my face, like, I don't even know. And, he's like, exactly. Well, fast forward, we're talking about 2 months, 3 months later, I know what a half guard is now. I know what a back mount is. I know what a side mount is. I know what top closed guard, bottom closed guard, bottom mount, bottom backpack, top backpack, bottom half, top half. What's up? And, coach says, okay, yeah, I already put the word in, so you'll be getting a call soon. And I remember I got that call, went to my first randori, and man, oh man, I started to step my training up. I started to lift heavier. At the same time, I could see like my physique taking hold. Like I was starting to look good. I was starting to feel good. And then, we're going and rolling, and boom, I suffer a shoulder injury and rolling one night. And I'm like, damn, really? Like, I get all the way here just to get injured. And it's like, well, screw it. I'm still good. My shoulder, this ain't nothing. I can still function. I'm good. And I just kept going. I kept training. And then next thing you know, I remember I was reading the rules for the tournament and all that stuff. And I said, you know what? Let me buy a new gi. Let me buy a gi just to compete in. And I went online to goldsbjj.com. And man, I found this beautiful navy blue gi on there. Yo, I remember the gi came. I got it shipped to me in the mail. And I picked it up and I put it on. And I felt like I was about to turn Super Saiyan. Like, I felt like Goku when he about to turn Super Saiyan. Like that. It was fire. Like, I just was so happy. And, I went to the tournament the next day. I had a total of 9 matches. And I won some matches. I lost some matches. I got submitted all over the place. And I remember I finished in 4th place, no gi, and I lost a bronze medal match. And I gave up my back, and the guy submitted me with a rear naked choke. And from that day, that very moment, I fell in love with jiu-jitsu. It was the most magical thing I had ever experienced. Never mind the fact that I lost 5 matches that day. The fact that I went in there, I competed, I left it all on that mat. Only to come this close to going home with a medal. And not that I do it for medals or anything, because now I got like 2 boxes full of them, and possibly more on the way too. But just the fact that I had that experience when I was like, yo, I'm out here to whip ass. I just knew I had to get better. And mind you, just maybe like a week before, I said, I'm going to take some time off because I've been training really hard, rolling, working out, things like that. Maybe I'll let the body heal up. Fuck that. I was in the gym Monday morning in open mat talking to coach about that. Like, coach, this is what happened. That's what happened. How can I do this? How can I do that? What's up? And from there, the work just started. I couldn't sleep at night without knowing that I had a plan, and that was to get my game better every day. And I've been driven by that goal every day since. And I've fallen more and more in love with this process. And I'm telling you right now, for those of you who have just started or may not have even just started, or you've been doing this for a while and you feel like you might be losing the motivation, I'm telling you, you have to keep that goal in mind, that you need to get better, that this process is going to take time. It's going to happen. Be patient, enjoy it, and have fun, man. Have fun. I mean, it's the most fun thing. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it sucks. Oh my God, it sucks. Especially if your partners are getting good or your opponents in the tournaments are that damn good. Yes, it fucking sucks. But damn it, if you ain't showing up to be the best every day, then why are you showing up? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. And that is the lesson that I take off the mat every single day. I don't care if I make 100 mistakes and I succeed one time, because that one time is going to feel so damn good, man, you ain't even going to look back. I'm telling you, man. I could go on about this all day, but I don't need to. Like, subscribe. I'm going to get the links up soon so y'all can send donations. I definitely want to step the quality of these messages up. And let's get out there and touch some people, because we're doing the damn thing, man. Oos.